What's up? We got a bunch to talk about. John is be here a little late, but we got 4 pages of notes. We're gonna be covering quite a bit. Especially we got the exciting news at Six Flags New England that's gonna be opening this week. We're all pumped. We're gonna talk about Islands of Adventure, Velocicoaster, some news about theme parks, some Magic Kingdom stuff, some Great Escape, Silver Dollar City, Fantasy Island, Stern, Pinball, Six Flags New England, RMC, Wild Adventures, Legoland, Carowinds. We're talking about opening weekend where we will talk about TransWORLD. I think I got everything. I think. As I look at everything. Plus, what everybody else decides to put in the chat. If you're new here and you look, there is a chat, from the comments. Just fire away and we'll answer as we see them, etc., etc. Hey, what's up, Max and Sarah and Peter, and D-Mac? What's up, Lindsay? What's up, Preston? But it's not Lindsay anymore. It's History and Leisure. And if you want to see some history and leisure stuff, by all means, go check him out because he's got some cool stuff over there. What's up, Grobble? So we're gonna be covering a bunch of stuff. So like I said, whatever anybody else, hey, my trip. You know what? I mean, we're gonna get more into it later, but the trip was definitely needed, and it was awesome. It was. The one thing I will kick off, because John, we'll kick off a bunch of the stuff in the show until John gets here, because I like having John's input. Hey, what's up, Charles? While I'm talking, it's good having my little co-host buddy. Hey, yes, I love saying that name. It's so funny and dirty at the same time. It's awesome. But so what I will talk about, the trip wise, don't ever stay at the Oyo St. Louis Hotel. That place is disgusting. We got a video review that we're gonna put out about it. It was bad. Like, if you survived that hallway and didn't catch COVID or nothing, you will never catch it. It was disgusting. It smelled like poop, cigarettes, weed, mold. There were stains everywhere. And even when we got to our hotel, Jess loves to check the bed, checks the bed. Jane, I don't know yet. I did put that in an email today to Jen. So once I find out, hopefully we find out by the time we get, I think it will. Yeah, the SeaWorld earnings did also show up. Oh, yeah, I'll pull those up, too, because it's interesting to check out. But, yeah, that hotel was disgusting. Anyway, so there was stains on the bed. She called the front office. They put us in a suite, and that was just as bad. Not the bed, but broken lampshades, stains on the floor. The best part of the hotel was the pool. And that little outside area was cool. But yeah, you don't want to stay in there. I stayed in there, so you don't have to. But we're going to be booking for very soon for next year for TransWORLD. But let me tell you this. Overall trip was awesome. I've seen homeless people and crackheads and meth heads and stuff. This was on a whole new level of craziness. It was crazy because I seen one dude. I don't know if he was trying to get on a bus or not, but he was tweaking out and he was doing the 1 foot in front of the other, kind of I was like, oh, it's Walking Dead, it's zombies, homeless people everywhere. It felt bad, but it was just crazy. I mean, we didn't get jumped or nothing. But we did go to St. Louis Six Flags Friday night. There was an event that was put on between Costa Nation and TransWORLD. So you were going to get a behind-the-scenes tour of, what do you call it? Some of the haunted houses and some makeup stuff. And then you got exclusive ride time on American Thunder, Mr. Freeze, Justice League, Shazam, which is a scrambler, and let's start off by this. There was 850 people that attended this event. So Six Flags dropped the ball, like usual, on the tour part. They were taking group. Now, mind you, I said 850 people were at this event. And even Carpetbagger and Boogie 2988 or whatever the hell his name is. Matter of fact, he got arrested today. But he was there with Carpetbagger from YouTube. But yeah, I saw them there. even at the Six Flags thing. But they were taking like groups of 10 or 12 and taking like 2 groups, and then they'd come back like 20, 30 minutes later. So Jess and I were like, forget this. I'm not doing the tour. I want to ride rides. I've never been to this park. So we didn't ride Shazam, but we rode American Thunder. We didn't ride everything in the park. I'm not going to lie and be like, I rode everything. I didn't. I rode American Thunder, Mr. Freeze, which reverse blast, so I got to finally ride it in reverse. We rode Justice League. All the effects were working. It was nice. And then I went and rode Supergirl because it was open. The park was open while this was going on. So that's all I rode. And that's fine. I'll eventually make it back. It was dark. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell what the rest of the park looked like because I couldn't go through the whole. I didn't have time. I did buy a shirt, and it's the 50th anniversary of Six Flags St. Louis, so I got that. That's cool. Yeah, Boogie got arrested for pulling a gun out on some troll that came knocking on his door, and he told him, leave, and then he fired a warning shot at him. That was last year, and then he got arrested today. Let me tell you how good with the American Thunder, surprisingly smooth. It wasn't rough. I had fun with it, and it was awesome. Supergirl. Now it depends on how big of a fan of an Enterprise you are. It's going to be dependent upon how you like Supergirl. This is not as powerful as an Enterprise, so I walked off and I didn't get dizzy. So that's a right step in the right direction. It spins fast. I had fun. The seats sway a little bit. Like after it starts coming down, it's got a little sway to it. Like the Enterprise did. I found it fun. I can't wait to be able to ride it regularly at the park. If you're looking for that full blast, get dizzy kind of thing, you'll be disappointed. I mean, Enterprise has always made me like dizzy, and I was like, whoa, like all the time. And I still always rode them because I loved them. This did not give me that effect. It was a fun ride. I loved it, and I can't wait to ride it. Now, if you're looking for that same power, you'll be disappointed. But I rode it, and I was like, wow, this is actually fun. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, I thought it was cool. Now, for short people like myself, you're going to have to jump up a little bit. It kind of reminds me like Wicked Twister at Cedar Point. Like, not as high as those seats, but pretty close. You'll be able to get in them, but I had because of the harness and everything over it. Their Justice League ride was fun. It was fine. It was fun. All the effects were working. Restraints are comfortable. Yeah, the lighting package was awesome. Hang on, let me do this. I'll show you a picture of the light package. All right, let me. Oh wait, I gotta upload it to my. Oh wait, I'll just download it from Facebook because I know I put it on Facebook. The Book of Face. Where the hell? Oh, I'm on the wrong social media program. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. I'll have this for you in a second. All right. Where is it? Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. And just so you know, speaking of Supergirl, it will be opening next weekend to season pass and membership people. I can't do it this Saturday because what the hell am I doing? Oh, I'm going to a bachelor party. That's what I'm doing. All right, here we go. Save it. It's saved. And I'm going to dump it in here, and then we'll be good to rock. Just so you get the idea of what I'm talking about. All right, let's go. New one. Add source. Sorry, you guys are looking at nothing. I'm a bad person. All right, so this was at St. Louis. Just so you know, this wasn't. This obviously isn't New England, but this is it up. Going up in the air. You can't really tell too much, but the lighting package is awesome with the yellow and red and blue and the white and all that stuff. It was good. American Thunder had a little bit of airtime, not a boatload, but it was just nice and twisty and going around, and he had a little pot. It wasn't like crazy ejector air. It had a little bit, but nothing. But I still had fun on it. Is it my favorite wood coaster on the planet? No, but enjoyable, and when I go back, I will ride it again. So far, based off of my experience in St. Louis, I didn't really hate the park, but I didn't really have a huge experience because I didn't get to go through the whole park. So, but based off of what I've ridden, saw, the park's kind of nice. Oh, and this is, oh, I don't know how many of you have seen it on Facebook, but let me pull up the other picture because I really, 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 really hope that New England does this and all the other Six Flags parks do this. They changed the entrance and they added like a statue thingy in front of it, and I thought it was amazing. Oh wait, I gotta download it because I didn't have it. Okay, now I have it. But look at this entry sign that they got here. You can see the roller coaster on the top, Gateway to Thrills. So they're using the St. Louis Arch with Six Flags with their new entrance. And that was cool. Grand open celebration or not due to COVID. What are you talking about, Preston? Need a point. Stop taking reservations after Memorial Day. I don't think they will require it after that, I hope. Yeah, I don't know what's been happening, what's been going on with all that. It's going to be like a mixed bag with all these reservations that are going on. Like, are they going to do them? Are they not going to do them? I guess it's all dependent upon, how many people got vaccinated, what the rules are, what, the guidelines and all that. It's just crazy. Me, honestly, what I would do is I know, Sarah, it's an awesome sign. That sign is awesome. And I hope that they do different ones for different parks related to their region. Because like St. Louis with the Arch, that would be good. New England could do like the New England states. You don't have Six Flags New England. But that's... I saw that and I was like, whoa, like this is great, Like I thought it was really nice that they did it. And I was like, whoa. I know... I asked about Media Day. I'm waiting for an answer if there is actually a Media Day. I'm sure there will be. There might not be. I don't know. So we shall see when that comes into play. As for the rest of the trip, before we dig in, before John gets here, food. We had a lot of great food. We had a lot of fun, especially like Six Flags. I will say, though, the guys that we were with from 13th World, where I work too, they said it was a waste, that tour. The event started at 7, you would eat, and then you go on a tour, from 8 to 9 was a tour. I think from like 9 to 10 was, 10:45 was the what do you call it? The ERT. Like 8:45 we walked out of there. Because like we ate, we sat down, we waited a little bit for the tour, and we're like, we're out. They said it was awful. They said it wasn't worth it. It was like 4 rooms and whatever. Yeah, I didn't see about Fright Fest or Hollow Fest. I don't know what New England's doing. I have no idea. Hopefully I'll find out more about like Fairtown and Factory of Terror next weekend. Like what are they... are they opening? What are they doing? Because Ellie Mae's bachelor party is next weekend. I mean, if they tell me I can't say anything, then I won't say anything. If I can, I can. I don't know. It's up to them. But it's mainly to celebrate Ellie Mae there. So that'll be cool to. It'll be cool to, hang out with the guys from Fairtown and all that. I'm excited about that. Pass holders at CP have to go through main gate unless staying at a CP hotel. That's gonna be rough. I highly enjoyed the entrance over by what do you call it? By Hotel Breakers or whatever it is, the main one. By Magnum XL. American Thunder was running laughably slow when I rode it last year, but I heard it. Yeah, it was running fast. It wasn't going slow. They must have did some work on it. I don't know, but I enjoyed it. I had fun, and to me, that's all that mattered. was that. Nothing else. Nothing else mattered. I don't. The FL cost just as much as Platinum Flash Pass at Six Flags. Is that what it is? Cedar Point Shores is the new one? Oh, best place to park and enter. I haven't been to Cedar Point since 2012. I may hold off to go to Cedar Point until next year, like get past these restrictions. I know I'm going to go to other parks this year, but I might be doing the same. This for the most part the same as I did last year. I might stay more local this year, and I'll travel out for a few parks, and then next year, hopefully, by next year, all the restrictions should be lifted, and then we should be rocking and rolling like we sort of used to. I don't know what's gonna stick, what's not gonna stick. After all the restrictions are gone and everything's 100% and no masks and none of that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be cool to see when that does happen. When that's gonna happen, I don't know. I think by spring of next year. Hey, what's up, Theme Park New England? What's up, buddy? I just don't know what is. I don't know what's gonna stay and what's gonna leave. Yeah, I think even next year's gonna be a madhouse, but even this year. But I'm more concerned about going around with all the guy. I don't want to wear a mask anymore, and that's just my personal preference. It's not because I'm a Trump supporter or something. It's got nothing to do with that. Because every time I say that, like, oh you're a Trump guy, you don't want to wear a mask. No, every time I was wearing it, I was feeling like crap. You know what I mean? Like, I take it off, I felt fine. I put on a brand new mask. Well, brand newly washed. Like, it took it out of the wash and took it with me. That's how new. It was all clean and beautiful. And you wear it for 20 minutes, and I'm like, I gotta take this thing off. It was making me feel nauseous. It was disgusting. So, like I said, and how was Mr. Freeze was good. Jessica was screaming and going, I see my life flashing before my eyes. It was kind of funny. I got busting her chops a little bit. But I enjoyed going backwards on it. And I'm always mesmerized by the transfer track that keeps moving. Well, it comes in, and then when it's coming back to load and unload, you watch the track move, and then usually when it's busy, they got the two cars going back and forth. Now, that's a ride I would not be upset with if they removed it from St. Louis and brought it to New England. I'd be happy with that. If you're going to send hand-me-downs around, I like the ride. I know not everybody likes the ride, but I like the ride. I think they should give us that ride. Or build us a new one. Mr. Freeze was awesome. Justice League, like I said, was awesome. Everything worked fine. All the effects worked. It was great. I really had a... See, drove past New England. Superman was testing. Looks like some new paint in a few rides. I didn't really pay attention so much to the paint when I was there for the dinosaurs. I'm going to pay attention when I go Friday. And you know what I noticed? People for New England, I don't know about anywhere else, but people are trying to, people are asking online if you have a reservation and not going, if they can have it for the time, for like Friday or Saturday. People are like, oh, I want to go. It's kind of funny. They're like these reservations are like crack rocks right now. Hurry, come on. I'll sell mine for like $100,000. You want my reservations? $100,000. Cash, no check, no credit. Put that $100,000 in my hand. That's what you got to do. You got to put the $100,000 in my hand. That's what it's going to cost for me to give up a reservation. $100,000. I know you'd laugh, but that's how much I want to go. Well, hopefully that they did that, because I know everybody's been on their butt about repainting that. If you compare Mr. Freeze to Dragster and King the Car, both have tiny siblings that were built many years after the kind of fix their problems. Yeah, I heard that, what do you call it, for lake compounds, I heard that Boulder Dash was down for the weekend because they got a new control panel that wasn't ready and installed for opening weekend. So hopefully this weekend they do. I got to make reservations for lake compounds. The funny thing is my weekends are starting to fill up again, which is kind of weird and nice at the same time. Like, think about it. Last weekend I was in St. Louis. This weekend I'm at New England. Next weekend I'm going to a bachelor party and probably back to New England. And then the following weekend there's a wedding and the party for the haunt. Who the hell's texting me, man? No, he's in traffic. He's running late, but he will be here. We're just going to keep going and getting into everything that everybody wants to talk about. And, okay, no. Okay. So, but yeah. Well, if you're looking at the little piece that's missing, I mean, I don't know about sections. If it's a little piece, well, it's not that big. It's huge. That's where they take that's part that the track that comes off so they can put the train on. Lake Compounds really milked what's up on their story. Oh, and just so everybody knows, I did start a TikTok for Haunapalooza. And well, I don't want that. Get out of here. I can't believe how many. I started this Friday going into Saturday, and this is how many. Can't see nothing. Well, you can't see nothing, but it says 3,574 followers, 14.4K likes. One of my videos has 262.3 thousand views. Another one's got over 70,000. And I've been making, part of the Cobra roll. Oh. Well, we will find that out when we go. That'd be crazy if that's the case. Corray. That's crazy, man. Crazy. All right, so let's get into the news. We'll talk about some other TransWORLD goodies and things that happen at TransWORLD in a little while. But in some more Six Flags New England stuff. We're talking about gift cards, the hype, and all that stuff. So let's start with Universal Islands of Adventure. So everybody knows Velocicoaster has had employees and pass holder previews. Now they got soft openings going on right now. And I've heard all about the ride. I'm not going to look at any of it. I'm going in September, and that's when I will look at everything for the first time. It's such a themed attraction. Everybody's talking about it and hyping it up. I don't want to ruin it. Your first impressions are a big thing, and I don't want my first impression based on a video. Now, that's fine. A lot of people, because they may not get to ride the ride in a couple of years or whatever, I'm going to be, we're in May, right? So June, July, August, so in 4 months I'm going to ride it. Hopefully. So we'll go with that. So just want to let you know that if you're going between now and June 10th when it opens, you may possibly get a ride on the ride. Because they do it, technical rehearsals, soft opening. So I figured I'd let you know that. I'm sure you guys know that already, but in case you didn't, now you know. This is going to be the theme. A lot, I noticed in the news a few things here. Theme parks across the board. And we're going to be talking about Great Escape. Is there anybody else? Carowinds. It's theme parks across the board. Here's the problem. They're having a hard time hiring people. They're raising the rates. So, I even saw Six Flags in New England. Some of the positions are starting at $15 an hour where they used to be like 10, 11, minimum wage. They're boosting it up. It should be June 10th, I believe, is when Velocicoaster opens. So, hopefully, we get some more people in. I know that I read a thing about the internationals with the visas being delayed. So, I don't know. So, here, before we get into other stuff, we're just going to go down the road with Great Escape, Carowinds, whatever. if you're looking for a job and you're kind of on the fence, go work at a park. There's always different things, but I would kindly ask everybody that's watching this that until we kind of get back to somewhat of a normal, don't be totally too harsh on the parks. They're trying to hire people. Nobody's coming to work for whatever reason. I don't know what that is. Could be they're on unemployment and enjoying the extra 300. It could be that they don't want to work there. It could be maybe they know the working environment is bad. There's a lot of things going on that may keep it from there. Yeah, I mean, $50 an hour to do a lot of stuff, especially, it's that time to lift the rates up, but you're going to pay extra for it. Yeah, I seen that. A lot of places are going to be understaffed, so don't be like ranting and raving, being like, this is the worst experience ever. Rides were down. This was not going right. That's not going right. Remember, it's not going right because people aren't signing up to go work. Maybe there's people that got jobs and not going back there. Maybe they're going to work at other parks. Maybe just insert whatever reason there is. So just be mindful of that, because I think this year is going to be a shit show. And I'll be honest, just because they're not going to have a lot of workers. Things are going to move slow. Things are going to happen. So hopefully people understand that and don't come with the pitchforks and torches to the parks, all parks, because that's just what's happening. People just can't, for whatever reason, just enter whatever reason. It could be they don't want to work in a pandemic. They're chilling at home. There's a million reasons that they got. So the next about this, and it might entice you to go get a job. Maybe you need a part-time job. Maybe, just so you can say you worked at a park, or maybe you're trying to get in that industry. Six Flags Great Escape is short on staff, and an incentive is being offered in hopes of financing new employees. Anyone who was hired to work at the Queensberry Amusement Park by Sunday, that was, I think, last Sunday, will get a Gold Plus pass. They can offer to 3 family members. The membership allows both free admission and parking at all Six Flags nationwide. Pay for some jobs at the Great Escape can be up to $15 an hour, and training is provided free of charge. Where is it? Oh, Carowinds. Wow, look at that. Imagine that. Your unemployment's getting you $16 an hour. I mean, people are going to have to get back to work at some point. Carowinds. They're delaying their water park opening date due to lack of employees. It will be opening on June 12th, and the park is offering a $500 bonus to employees that get hired. So, if you're looking for a job, there you go. If you live in that area, you want to go down there, go check it out. I'm sure they'll take you, and they'll probably give you some money and be doing some good things. So those are the ones. This is just a story that's going on across the industry. People can't find employees. I'm telling you, if it might not be what you're looking for, but maybe you need to make some money in the short term, and you're getting $15 an hour. Yeah, unemployment is based on a prior income, not uniform. Yeah. I mean, unless somebody in the media is going, oh, it equals out to 6, maybe they're just trying to get more money out of the places. I mean, they're going to be spending money, and it's going to hurt them, because they may have to raise prices. They might not want to raise prices. I don't know. Oh, my mother's calling. Let's see what she's got to say. Hello, you're on the Grove Show.
I am.
Yeah, you are, Mommy.
What are we growing?
Marijuana.
Oh, good. Can I have some?
You can have some, Mom. You can have some marijuanas. Do you want it in
right.
smokable form, or do you want it in edible form?
I'll take it any way I can get it.
All right, cool. We can be drug addicts together.
That's what keeps us going.
Yeah, what did you want?
Did you go to Artimo's?
Yeah, I put it in a plastic bag and hung it on the door handle.
Oh, good. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. See you.
Everybody have a good show.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. I think my mom gets a kick out of that when I do that to her. Hello, you're on a Grove Show. I love doing that to my mom. She gets a kick out of it. I hope you guys do too. All right, so yeah, I don't know where. Oh yeah, so anyway, like I said, just keep in mind it's probably gonna be a crap fest for the next couple years. We got nothing. We got nothing we can do about it unless we all jumped on the train and went and worked at a park to help out. But then we couldn't ride because we'd be working. Then they would have nobody to ride because we'd all be working. I guess you take it with your good and your bad, right? All right, so Magic Kingdom for Halloween lovers. They announced that they're not doing Mickey's Not So Scary due to COVID. It's kind of a small scale back version. It's called Boo Bash. It says it'll take place on select nights, August 10th through October 31st from 9 p.m. to midnight. Spooky festivities will include Halloween-themed cavalcades, character sightings throughout the park, special performances by the Cadaver Dans, decor, lighting, music, treat stops with plenty of candy, and so much more. So, there you go. So if you're looking for that, it's going to be scaled back. They're going to cut operation hours, passes, and ticket prices. A set for this year, increases for 2022 possible if they think. I think they're probably going to stick because in my mind, like I don't know how many of you run a business or manage one. You might not own it, but maybe manage it. Maybe you're in a financial position. Here's the problem. If this year you're offering $15 an hour, and then next year say minimum wage this year, I don't know what it is because it varies state by state. Say it's $12. I don't know what it is like in Mass, but say it's 12. I have no idea. Say it's 12, and then this year, because you're trying to get employees, you're enticing them to 15 an hour. Now, a business can do whatever they want. There's no law saying that they have to keep them prices, but the majority, if you want to keep the talent, you want to keep people, you got to keep the money. I'm not saying they're going to keep the wages that way, but I think they are. I think, unfortunately, what's going to happen is all these people going back to work now are going to be getting substantial raises than what they had. You're not going to, and then, when you keep hiring, it just depends. It depends on the climate. It really does. So, like I said, I don't know. I hope not. But anyway, so here's some other news for COVID. If for Florida parks, Disney World, Universal Orlando, SeaWorld parks like in Texas, Florida, Sesame and PA. I don't know about Virginia, but they're getting rid of temp checks. Social distancing changes from 6 feet to 3 feet. These are based off of CDC guidelines saying, especially for social distancing, it could be 3 feet instead of 6. Based on the test that they've done, 3 feet is okay. And I can't wait for more and more parks. I know a lot of people are like, no. Look, temp checks are BS. Most people I know that, I saw something's going on. They might be replacing the roof or something. I don't know what they're doing. But as for temperature checks, most of the people I know that had COVID, and I know a lot of people that had COVID, they did not get a fever until near the very end. They didn't have it in the beginning. They didn't have it in the middle. They had it at the end, which is weird because I know some people had it the whole thing, but I know most people had it, at the end. So wages and masses in January is $12.50. So they were offering above minimum wage, and it's probably going to stick anyway. So, I was off by 50 cents. Shame on me for being off 50 cents. I can't believe I was off 50 cents. Hey, I need my pen. I need to cross this off so I don't go back and do it again. I've done that before. I started talking about news that I had already did. All right, temp checks. Got rid of that paper. Got rid of that paper. Oh, what is this? Oh, so we've all seen. Yeah, like I said, there's no reason to do the temp checks. There just is no need for it. There was never a need for it. See, I called a lot of this stuff in the beginning of the pandemic, and everybody thought I was a fool, and everybody thought I was stupid, and everybody made fun of me. My track record for my predictions for COVID was about 99% predicted what I predicted throughout the whole thing happened. I was off on a couple things, but my average is like 98, 99% correct. You know why? You want to know why it was like that? What like my prediction was? Because I wasn't paying attention to the media. Everybody's going, "Oh God, the sky's falling." I said, "Don't listen to the media. Turn the news off. Nobody needs the news." So we saw about the lightsabers, right? On May the 4th of last week. I didn't do a grow show. John did like a mini one on Facebook because he was practicing, trying to get a feel for everything. And I tuned in. I was at my hotel chilling. And I just, I showed up to show support for John. He was making jokes. Oh, boss is here, But no, I was just showing my support for John. So that way he knew that, I had his back and I wasn't just, you know what I mean? So we worked on that. So anyway, Disney real life, so to speak, lightsabers, this thing, like, took everybody by storm. They released a video of it. I mean, and it blew my mind. And I think New England might have got new trams. Well, they might have. I mean, think about it. They didn't spend the money last year, obviously, because of COVID not opening. So they took the money and spent it where it needed to be spent, finally. So that's nice. So, back to the lightsaber thing. Now, I was talking to my brother yesterday, and he said they had I'm not exactly sure, but somebody said that they were selling them. They quietly put them in the store and they sold out and whatever. I didn't hear anything about that being for sale, but when you watch the video, you see it says showing up 2022 in the Star Wars Hotel. I haven't looked, but I'm going to look right now. So let me do this. Disney real lightsabers for sale. At Disney World. Yeah, see, I don't see anything about that, but who knows? They said they quietly did it, but I don't think they did. I don't think they did, but who knows? My brother saw something on Reddit, so I don't know. About buying them or something. I don't know, but and if they did, it was a small batch, and maybe they're waiting on other stuff. I don't know. But what I do know, and they was saying something, they were like $150. I find that hard to believe. Something like that. It's got to be in the realm of $200-300. Like the same as the build your own. I can't see them being any cheaper than that. I just can't. I know like the legacy lightsabers that just has the handle there, the hilt. It doesn't. Those are like $150 with no blade in it at all. These things go. I'm sure everybody here has seen the video, right? You've all seen the Star Wars lightsaber video. If you have, yeah, Reddit. I'm not a huge fan of Reddit. It's just like a message board. It just has all kinds of crazy crap on it. That's just how I can explain it. It's got a bunch of crazy crap on it, and other than that, I don't know. I really don't. It's kind of like TikTok. I was always a firm believer that TikTok was stupid. I've seen what the kids were doing with it, and I'm like, this is stupid. Why am I gonna do anything with this? I mean, it's where the kids are at. And when I look at my TikTok, I was shocked to see that I had more followers on TikTok than anything else, which is crazy. You know, I mean, I could see 250. No, Goliath is probably going to be closed forever. Some Preston was saying that some of the Cobra rolls missing. I don't know. I could find that out right now, actually. Where's my buddy? Now, obviously, that it looked to like Preston. I saw some girls do TikToks in front of the 150 sign on Saturday. Sorry, guys, I'm messaging someone that would know. I'm waiting to see if they know if they knew anything that they should know, but I don't know if they know. And if they say yeah, then I'll report back once they report back because I don't know. What else do I got? I didn't get all the news. So we were talking about the lightsabers. That was cool. All right, Silver Dollar City. Now they posted that they were gonna have a big announcement last week, and people were like freaking out. And again, the entitled enthusiasts came out in full force and were bummed by the announcement. So basically, the Harlem Globetrotters, they're gonna do. They're teaming up this summer with. They're owned by the same company. Silver Dollar City, Harlem Globetrotters. They're teaming up this summer to present the Harlem Globetrotters Skills Showcase, an exclusive new show created for Silver Dollar City, known the world over for their ball handling skills, fun teamwork, trick shot mastery. The Globetrotters will help tip off Silver Dollar City's Summer Festival on Saturday, June 12th, and run through August 8th. The 30-minute skills showcase will run throughout the summer season, offering the showmanship, laughs, and the love of the game that have made the Globetrotters famous. The Globetrotters have entertained families in 123 countries and territories worldwide, acting as ambassadors of basketball and American culture for over 90 years. So, if you like basketball and you like tricks and fun stuff, then you should definitely, and you're in that area, check that out. Harlem Globetrotters, I used to watch games back in the day. Very entertaining, very fun, love it. Just the stuff that they do. Plus, everybody knows the music, though. That's, you gotta love it. So people are expecting like big roller coasters or something, and I hate that when people get pissed off about stupid stuff. They're never gonna learn, these entitled enthusiast people. Yep, that's next on the list here. Wild Adventures, ZZ Top and Harlem Globetrotters will be performing at Wild Adventures. ZZ Top will be at the park July 31st, and the Globetrotters will be at the park July 9th and 10th. So you can go down there and get some Harlem Globetrotters action. RMC, they announced a brand new family coaster with the iBox that can accommodate younger children instead of being crazy intense. Yeah, Great Adventure has a huge announcement, and I it could be like dinosaurs or something. I have no idea, because the park is Great Adventure has said it has nothing to do with Jersey Devil. So all you people that keep asking about Jersey Devil, it's not. It has nothing to do with Jersey Devil. It has nothing to do with the opening date, the ride, nothing. It's something different. It's something about the tale as old as time. Something, I don't know. I saved this photo, so I'm gonna do this. All right. I'm just gonna do one photo just to show you guys. Really? I'll have to check that out later. All right. Hey, what's up, Jason in Paradise? I'm getting ready to put in. All right, let's get rid of that because you guys already saw that. That's from St. Louis, Jason. Let me add this photo here of the new RMC that they're offering. Yeah, I don't see you guys. Not all you people, but the what I call and consider what the entitled enthusiast is. Like you guys, and I don't care if anybody's watching this one and gets mad that I say this, but you're ruining it for everybody else. Let's be honest. All right, so this is the new family style RMC that they could do, which I think is great, especially when you're trying to get younger kids into these coasters. I think it's gonna become something. It's gonna be fun. It's not gonna be crazy intense, and I know the enthusiasts are gonna be this crap. I don't want to do it because it's not big and it doesn't go upside down. It's not intense, so I'm just gonna complain because I have no life. So that's what they do. Yeah, I know they got a what is it, Raptor standard layout that they got. You know, so I'm just looking for something real quick. I just want to make sure to see if I got it or I don't. No, I don't got it. I took it off my phone. I'll see if it pops up. All right, so let's get back to this. I mean, if you will see this layer, how many of you would ride this? The family style iBox thing. I would. I would have no problem doing that. That would be funny, Max. Imagine if any RMC's Thunderbolt into one of these family RMCs, so they have two RMCs and two boomerangs right next to each other. They might have to kind of make Thunderbolt a little bigger just to make it work. I mean, they could make it work. I remember when they would, the room was swirling around for Cyclone, and I went, nah. And then it happened, and I was made to look a fool because I kept saying, nah, not gonna happen, not gonna happen, not gonna happen. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, so I mean, there are people. Preston and Charles said that they would ride the family style. You know what? It's probably fun. It probably is. Let's see. All right, so I guess the last I got two tidbits of news. Then we'll get into Six Flags New England, and then we'll get into TransWORLD. So Fantasy Island. It looks like no, Max. You know what they should do? They should They should do that to Wildcat at Hershey. That ride sucks. So Fantasy Island, that guy Gene that owns Indiana Beach, Clinton Park, is working on. He's working on trying to get that park so he can run that park too. This guy needs to slow down. This dude's spending too much money too fast. Too fast. Too fast. I think if this guy keeps doing what he's doing, he's going to be out of money soon, and we'll be back to selling all these parks again. What's up, Carvo? Jason, imagine if Wooden Warrior got the RMC treatment. That's basically what it is. Let me go back. It is in a sense, not totally, but pretty much. The only, it's a little different, but pretty much. Yeah, it's similar, but it's different. Because think about this. I don't know how. I'm sure most of you, not all of you, have ridden Wooden Warrior, especially local. Little Scorpion, change my name? No. What's up, dude? Look at this photo right here, right? Now you see the station, you see it going up the hill. And it comes down and it goes down. It's pretty similar to it. Yeah, it is almost. Yeah, you are right. The only difference is it would come the other way into the station. See where at the ending it would be going around the other side of it. That would be the only difference. Fantasy Island is. I still think the dude's spending too fast. Grovel. I think the guy's spending money way too. I'm sure. I mean, I don't know if he's taking out cash, if he's taking out loans. I don't know what this guy's doing, but I wouldn't have expanded that fast. As much as I would want to, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? Like I personally would not. I would not buy 3 parks within a year, regardless of how one was. You know what I'm saying? Like I personally wouldn't do that, regardless if it's a lease, a purchase, whatever. I just would not. I wouldn't do it, especially in this climate. Yes, I know there's a lot of pent up demand for things to do. I'll give you an example of something that has to do with TransWORLD, but this gives you the example of pent up demand. We went to this networking event. You meet all the haunt owners and stuff. And this guy that we met was from Puerto Rico. And he has a haunt that he rents out the Don Q Rum Mansion. He said that last year during COVID, that was the only thing to do on the entire. There was no movie theaters, there was no clubs, there was no nothing. You either, got some food, or you went to the haunted house, or you did nothing. So think about it. In all of Puerto Rico, there was one thing to do, and that was a haunted house. And they opened up, like, I think he said, like, October 15th, 18th, around there. Something like that. And they stayed open until, like, the end of November. Because people just kept coming. People wanted something to do. They were sick of sitting home. So, there's pent-up demand. People are going to make money. As long as you can get people to work for you. You know? I don't know. I hope that this guy, like, with even if the lease is inexpensive, it's still just a pain in the ass. Like, you just bought Clementon, you bought, last year you bought Indiana Beach. So I don't know. I'm just worried that this guy, like, it's exciting. The guy's like going after the parks that are dying and going to try and reinvent them somewhat to make them come back to life. It's a risk that I'm sure he's like, it's a risk. No, I didn't hear about Six Flags New Orleans. What's going on over there? I know they're like talking about something was going to be happening and whatever, but I don't know what the end result was. But yeah, that guy has to watch his ass, or he's going to lose his ass. Then we'll be back in that's too fast, too much expansion, regardless of leases, because those parks are going to need, like Clementon, he's going to open it for Memorial Day. Like, take a year off. Fix stuff, paint things, get things going. You know what I mean? Like, I went to Clementon in 2015, and I was like, I am never going back, no matter what. I will never go back. I'm like, I will never go back to Clementon based off of that experience I had on that day. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, he's making cheap investments. He's going to be doing that, And I get it. Yeah, you're right, theme park New England. This year, all the amusement parks are going to be busy all summer long because everybody wants to get out of the house. Well, hopefully they have enough employees to continue to be busy. That's the problem. What are they doing? Six Flags is completely tearing it down and rebuilding it from the foundation. What are you talking about? Oh. What? Six Flags is gonna... What? Six Flags is redoing New Orleans? So what is it going to be? I'm looking for news. Oh, wait, there's two things. I'm looking up. Nah, Six Flags isn't going to buy it and rebuild it. Yeah, there's no... Yeah, they he keeps mixing up Rocky Point and Knott's. Well, here's a little tidbit of information. Rocky Point and Knott's Berry are connected. Because of their corkscrew in a weird way. And what I mean by that is when they built the corkscrew and they were getting ready for the media materials to put out postcards and other stuff, they used the Knott's Berry Farm. Rocky Point asked Knott's Berry Farm if they could take pictures of their corkscrew to use for, advertisement, merch, whatever, for there while they were building it back in the 80s. So the picture and the postcards and stuff is actually Knott's Berry Farm's corkscrew, not Rocky Point. So it was not Rocky Point's. That's a little useless information for you. I mean, it was cool. It was in that You Must Be This Tall movie. They were talking about that. Yeah, there's two finalists. There was 300 public comments submitted to the committee hours before a virtual meeting via Zoom pledged support for a project by a group of developers called Bayou Phoenix, which seeks to put a logistics hub, travel center, water park, sports complex, and hotel on the site. The group said that the logistics center would attract tenants like Amazon or Walmart. It said a proposal from developer Keen West and Shield One Foundation, started by former New Orleans Saint Drew Brees, Saints linebacker Demario Davis, and Buffalo Bills cornerback Joshua Norman to build an urban farm, a group of educational centers, and a transportation and logistics hub at the location scored the highest with the committee. The committee is allowing the two finalists 1 month to fine-tune the proposals to better comply with the public's request for entertainment. Hey, what's up, Jay Kite? Huh. That's weird. Huh. Yeah, because Knott's Berry Farm doesn't have a corkscrew anymore. They got rid of it, so it looks like Silverwood got it. Alright. Alright. So we talked about fan outside. So the last tidbit of news before we get into New England and TransWORLD, Stern Pinball. Everybody knows that you can see a pinball machine right behind me. I got a Twilight Zone right behind me that I've only played like 5 or 6 times. I think people that's been here played it more than I have. But in any case, they announced last week while I was in St. Louis a new pinball machine. What pinball machine is that? Well, it's based off of Star Wars Mandalorian. It's got a Baby Yoda in it. There's all kinds of cool things in it. I'll see one at some point. I'm not really wanting to buy pinball machines at the moment, but that's me. Not because I can't get one. I don't play them. I got 4 or 5 more in the other part of the basement that I don't turn on. There's still some wrapped up from when we were doing construction last year. It's not even been set up yet. Yeah, I still the RMC standard layout. I don't know, Lindsay, if that's where Hang Time, where Corkscrew was, because I've only been there since Hang Time was there. Oh, you got Preston. You have the Jersey Jack one, the Wizard of Oz pinball. I don't have one. I always wanted one of those. I love that machine. It's really hard to beat it. There's so many different things you got to do in it. If it's the Jersey Jack one, I had Dialed In from Jersey Jack. I got sick of that one though. That was where the hell? What up? I got Right now I have an Alice Cooper. I got a custom Gremlins that it's only one in existence. What else I got? I got Rob Zombie, Tales from the Crypt, Twilight Zone, and I got a little digital pinball. You have any other pinball machines in there, Preston? I love. People know I love pinball because the week before Thanksgiving, I believe it is when Pintastic's going to be at Sturbridge for the pinball show. Pintastic. That I almost bought a Willy Wonka from Jersey Jack, but I didn't. I just didn't want to spend the money. Like, I'll wait a while if I want one. Like, I love the game. I played it. I played that game at Pintastic before the public got to. Just because of my friend. I helped him set it up. AC/DC, it depends on the day, can be an awesome game. I love the premium LE models. They're awesome. J Kite Trip was awesome. We'll get more of that in a little bit after we do the Six Flags New England hype. After we do the hype. So, we all know Canopy. Oh, yeah, they got a lot of pinballs. That used to be their little casino area at Canopy Lake. Now they got the pinballs. I've been in there playing pinball quite a bit. I love it. You got a Three Stooges pin? Who the hell makes a Three Stooges pinball? Guns N' Roses, Willy Wonka. Do you have the new Guns N' Roses or the old Guns N' Roses? I want to check out the new one. I've played the old one. The old one was alright. The new one, though, wants to be way better. Holy crap. 13 machines? Damn. At one point, the most I had at one time was 17, but I've owned over 40-something machines. Not at one time, but, over the life, I've owned 40 different pinballs. But my Gremlins is a retheme of, what the hell is it? Future Spa. Bally Future Spa. But it has the soundtrack. It's got audio call-outs from the movie. Because the machine I had was beat to crap. And then I brought it to a guy that redid it. That's awesome, dude. The new one. I haven't played that. I haven't really played much pinball in the last year. You would have thought with like COVID that I was selling them off. That's how I paid for my pool. Yeah, John's on his way, but he's late and he's in traffic. But he's probably he was probably at his new house or whatever, because he bought a house and they've been cleaning it and doing things and between working and everything. So, I mean, if he shows up, I'm not gonna be mad at him. There's no rule or law that says he has to be in this chair for every there is no rule. You know what I mean? If he shows up, it's cool. If not, you know what I mean? I can't. What am I going to do? Spank him? I think people would enjoy watching me probably spank him. Put him over my knee and spank his butt, But, all right, so let's get into the Six Flags New England stuff. Enough of me babbling. Yeah, pinball is awesome. I love me the pinballs. So, those looking for the gift card, if you paid and you have a membership and you paid all through the pandemic while they were closed, if they have them, they started giving them out last week, I found out from the park. I didn't know this. They did it quietly, they said. So, go to Membership Plaza. The only person that can request the gift card is the credit card holder. That's the only one. There is a law that he has to be here, though. Well, you can tell John that that's the law. I don't have that law. Like, I get it. We're not getting paid to do this, so I can't hold anybody here because they're not here. You know what I'm saying? So go to Membership Plaza, and only the person that, if you say, like for me, it's on my account, it's me and my two kids, my two sons. So I have to go because I have the credit card, and all that money gets put on a card. You don't get individual ones for everybody. It goes on one card. So, and you can do that at the Membership Plaza. That I know. Also, Supergirl. I know I said this earlier, but Supergirl Skyflyer opens next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, for season pass holders, membership people. If you have a membership, it's open for Saturday and Sunday for you people, and for all of us. I sent out an email again today a couple emails. I was asking about Bring a Friend Free and the Flash Pass. Now, I believe the golden ticket, for those that get the golden ticket with their membership, I think that's your free ticket that you can use. I don't have the official answer from the park yet. Jen and I were going back and forth about Supergirl and gift cards, and I felt bad because like we were talking all day. You know, just like we weren't just talking about the park. We were just, talking about park and other stuff and all that. So I did send about that. I'm waiting to hear about that. So there is a cash to card machine in Looney Tunes Emporium and in the gift shop. I also asked about mobile food ordering. I don't know if that's going to be. I'm just waiting. Preston said that he's heard potentially that some of the Cobra roll is missing from Goliath. I don't know, and we probably won't know until we go there, unless they answer the question. They might not answer them because she don't know the answer. Like I said, I somebody posted on Facebook looking for a horse. I'm not about to pay $7 a gallon. Oh. Okay. That's cool to see. What is this? Oh, okay. So, yeah, so just, are you talking about the girl, Max, about Frontier City? About the short shorts and the kid with the Heelys? Is that what you're talking about? Because that was news, and I don't know, it was just stupid to cover. I don't know. It's definitely the idiot of the day kind of news. I don't know I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but there was a mom with her kid, and her boyfriend or husband or whoever the hell he was. So the lady had, I guess, short shorts, but the security was going after the young daughter because she was riding Heelys on the thing, and then they were ignoring them, and I guess she got like a lifetime ban or something from the park. I've read a few things about the incident, saying, they wanted her to change her shorts. They were going to give her a trespass, and then she agreed to go get shorts, and then they got kicked out anyway, and I don't know. It's weird. It's like, I don't know the whole story. There's obviously there's three sides to every story. There's the park side, there's the woman's side, and then in the middle there's the truth. You got to try to read between the lines of everything. So I don't know. San Antonio and over Texas in August, both Six Flags parks will be doing Coasting for Kids charity. Yeah. So, like I said, who knows? But back to Six Flags New England. Friday is for membership and pass holders. So I don't know how many. I know like Sarah's going. I know John's going. I'm going. Jeremy's going. I don't know who else is going. But if you happen to see us rolling through, don't be afraid to say hi. We don't bite. I know some people are like, oh, I saw you were filming. I didn't want to bother you. It's okay. Because I'll just turn the camera on and be like, hey, blah, 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 blah. I'll just put you on the spot. I mean, unless you don't want to be, But we're not going to yell at you because we were filming. We're not those kind of people. We love, you know what? I actually get a kick out. You don't realize it. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, even for 2 seconds. Just for somebody to be like, hey, SFNEOnline. Like, it just makes me feel good that people watch it, enjoy whatever crazy antics that we're doing. And it makes me feel good inside that people care. People like it. I know not everybody likes it. I don't care. I make, like I say, and I'll say it every show if I got it. Every video I make, every show I do it because of that's it's stuff I want to watch. I watch my own videos. on my account. I don't get any video. What I should do is on another account that has nothing to do with any of my accounts, I should make an account and just keep rewatching my videos to boost my. But I don't do that kind of thing. So Preston's going. I don't know who else is going, but if you see me, don't. I'm not gonna like yell at you. I'm not gonna beat you up because you know, that's not what we are. That's not what we do. You know, this is a community. All of this is. Because a lot of people have mentioned, I didn't want to bother you, you know, like, just come by and say hi. You know what I mean? It's okay. We're not going to bite your head off. If you don't want to say hi, there's no pressure. If you want to, just walk up. We're not going to, I'm telling you, we're not going to be yelling at you, calling you names. We're not like that. We're not like those bigger YouTubers. And I hope, and I'm saying this to you guys now. I'm saying this to you now. If I ever become like those bigger YouTubers and they start telling fans to screw off, you guys need to put me in my place. I'm just telling you. Oh, what about, hey, let me try, what about now? Is this better? Let me try something. I know, it's on the thing now. I don't know. Maybe it's too far away. How about now? Is that better? Maybe that's better. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, don't ever be afraid to be like, what up? We're not like that. I'm not like that. Hey, Jason, did you put cotton balls in your ears, maybe? Oh, did you leave the... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're always playing with the audio levels all the time over here, because, Monday night, John and I we've been working on a series for the Hornapalooza channel called Freestyle Fridays. Jason and I know Sean has heard some, and I know some of the guys, you know, I know Lindsay and Jay Kite. Some of you guys have heard these freestyles, but what we're doing is we're recording a bunch every week. And we're always adjusting the audio levels on the mixing board that you can't see over here. Because we use this same mic, because this is a studio mic, and then the mixing board, and we record it. We got John in Theme Park New England. The song that I sent you Monday is John's first attempt at rapping. It wasn't half bad. It wasn't amazing, but it was funny and it was cool what he was doing. It's definitely not for this audience. You know what I mean? Like, I know I try to keep this channel more family friendly. Hornapalooza is obviously for Halloween, and I do my own Dr. Eagles music as I make some and I put it over there. But, you know, I don't think that John would ever try to attempt to rap back, because he tried, you know what I mean? Like, I would murder him in a rap battle. Just only because he has no experience. I'm sure over time he might be able to kill me. It's just, and the cool thing was he wasn't nervous. He just did it. I mean, maybe he was nervous on the inside and didn't show it, but he did it. Like, I was pumped that he was doing it. But that's why we're always adjusting the audio levels all the time, depending upon what we're trying to do in the song or the freestyle or whatever I'm doing. And then John, John's my Flavor Flav, and he does great with his laugh and everything. Like, it's just sick, man. I have to talk to Avery. I talk to him every now and then. He's a cool dude. I like Avery. He's a nice guy. He's not one of them typical douches, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a good dude. And he knows that. I tell him all the time that he's a good dude. All right. So let me ask you guys this, because I know this is a big weekend for all of us, because Six Flags New England has been closed for over a year. Oh, okay. So there we go. Yeah, the only thing I can say is Dr. Giggles in the house. Yeah, the beat that with John on, we used a little Bow Wow Take Me Home beat, but what do you call it? The other freestyle I did that nobody's really heard yet, we used the Cardi B beat, Up or something like that it's called. I like the beat. I can't stand Cardi B. She sucks. But I was just rapping my ass off about drugs, and I say something. I think I said something along, if you're hooked on crack and meth, I wish you a very happy, nice death. That was going on and on about it. It was crazy, but yeah. So anyway, Six Flags New England. What I want to know, whoever is going Friday, what's the first ride you're going to? I want to know, because I'll avoid that ride and go to a different one, so that I can jump on another ride. No, I'm kidding. But nah. Oh yeah, Purple Pills. That one was nuts. That one's like John chased me around trying to do me. It's kind of funny. I'm telling you, man. Well, it's good. I mean, a lot of the songs, Preston, that I make that you guys get to hear are more family friendly, just because, that I put on this channel. There's the cruise one. There's Midnight Mansion. There's the Holiday in the Park one. I think Soup is going to be all open. I don't know, Sarah. Let me ask you this, Sarah, because I know you're going. I don't think that everything is going to be open Friday night. I think it's going to be limited rides open. Like Wicked. I mean, you're going to get your Wicked Cyclone, your Superman, your Batman, your Harley Quinn, probably Riddler. You're going to get your major rides, probably Pandemonium. I don't know what is not going to open, but what I'm trying to ask is, do you guys, Sarah and everybody else, do you agree or don't agree that not all rides are going to be open on Friday? I mean, I don't think they are. I think Saturday everything's going to be open. I mean, even Saturday might be still stuff that's closed, but I think, you know what I'm saying? I think Saturday you're going to have more rides. I think it's just going to be a staffing issue. They'll probably have signs out saying this wouldn't, you know what I mean? Well, I know, if you go, hang on, they've said they listed a bunch of rides. Hang on, let me look here real quick. Give me 1 second. Hang on. I got to figure out where I seen this. All right, here we go. I found it. I don't have to make you guys wait for a while. All right, so if you go on their Facebook page, and in the first, when you go to member, it says member and season pass preview event from 5 to 10 p.m. on Friday. It says rides are back and want to be the first to ride. All members and season pass holders are invited to an exclusive preview event on Friday, May 14th from 5 to 10 p.m. Join us as we welcome back our world-class attractions and coasters. The thrill is calling. Rides are back. Take a spin on one of your favorites, including Batman the Dark Knight, Wicked Cyclone, Harley Quinn Spin Sanity, New England Sky Scream, Superman the Ride, and more. So at least the rides that I've said will be open. It says, throughout your visit, be sure to grab a fried dough, take a swing at a whack-a-mole, and treat yourself to a souvenir in one of our retail stores. This event is only open to members and season pass holders. No day tickets will be sold. Events reservations are required. Space is limited for this exclusive event. Reserve your spot today. But yeah. But nah, Scream's going to be open. 07 Coasters. Well, we call it the Grove Show because of the Picnic Grove in, down at Six Flags New England. I'm not the one that named it. The dude that was his show name was Mr. Six. I mean, he lives in Florida now, but he used to live down the road from me. But yeah, he's the one that came up. We were brainstorming trying to come up with a show name, but it's just because of the Picnic Grove. So we just call it the Grove Show. And matter of fact, we did live stream years ago in 2013 at an event from the Picnic Grove. And I think it was on Ustream. It wasn't on YouTube yet. I don't think at that time. I don't know when YouTube started live streaming. I think it was after 2013. Because we started doing Ustream with the Grove Show in 2012, and we've been doing it ever since. Yeah, because it's probably not going to be a lot of people Friday. You know what I mean? But look, at the end of the day, we get Friday to kick it off, and then we go. I mean, I got reservations for Saturday to go back the next day. I found out about Supergirl. I don't know how many of you, if you guys are not subscribed to their mailing list, shame on you, because they put out newsletters, usually every week, every couple of weeks. Well, in was it at 2:05 p.m. I got the email. It says member announcement May 12th. It says Supergirls. I'm looking at the email right now. Skyfly member and season pass preview for Saturday, May 22nd and Sunday, May 23rd. So you could do that. They're talking about Six Flags salute you and fun. We're open for Memorial Day. Member rewards. Earn double points May 15th, 16th, 22nd, and 23rd. You'll earn 50 points every time you visit the park, plus even more points each dollar you spend or ride you ride. Once you rack up enough points, you can redeem them right in the app. Just go to your membership service portal and choose from exclusive offers like free candy, preferred parking, and even bring a friend free ticket. I just sound like a douche, but that's okay. So, and they are hiring, so make sure you go get a job. Somebody. Yeah, you have, man. Josh, will you ever do a meet and greet like a Grove Show chow down at the park? Oh, you just said it. To be honest, I don't know what ride I'm gonna go for. I'm probably gonna if the thing is if I find people, I'm sure Kyle's going, Sarah probably, maybe, I don't know. I mean, if I seen you guys, if you were the first people I'd probably follow where you guys were going. When I find people, then all of a sudden we all just start grouping together and just going to hang out. It just depends. You know what I mean? When I get there, yeah, I'll be there for rope drop. We're leaving, we're getting there early. Once Jeremy's out of school and John gets, we're out of here. Because I'm taking John, but I am out of here. I think I said I was leaving at 3. Probably live stream it. I'm probably gonna. I got a live stream Friday night. Got to live stream something. Yeah, we're gonna do Sarah. We gotta get everybody. We gotta find out. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get everybody together. I'm trying to start a channel for Six Flags New England media like you, but not sure how. You just gotta do it, and then you gotta build up your following. I mean, I'm sure I could have more subscribers than I do if I put more time in it. You know what I mean? I don't put enough time in it these days. COVID really messed my head up, and I didn't put, before, if you notice, I was always dropping videos all the time, always doing things, and I just, you know what I mean? I just kind of was eh. And even during COVID, I got monetized, and I didn't care. It ain't about the money. When I think of an idea for a video, I go make a video. I was away last week, so I didn't, you know what I mean? So, well, I lost weight, so hopefully I fit. I mean, I should fit, but who knows? I know I lost weight, though. But, I would never tell you not to do it. If you're gonna, do it for the right reasons. Do not do it for the wrong reasons. If you do it for the wrong reasons, you will fail. Do not make it about money and subscribers, and don't do it. Because if you do, you're gonna be so disappointed and you'll quit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta, you know what I mean? So, like I said, if you're gonna do it, go do it. I mean, a lot of people have said they were gonna do it, and then they just, you know what I mean? Like, you got to do it for the right reasons. It doesn't happen overnight. It could. You might make a video that goes viral. You know what I'm saying? I've never made the video that has the most views on my channel is the Wicked Cyclone Reverse POV. That's got over 100,000 views. Everything else is like 6,000-7,000 or less. You know what I mean? Hundreds, 20. There could be 20 views on this video. There could be 30 views. There could be 700 views. There could be 1,000 views. There could be no views. You know what I mean? You just... And one thing that I will... Yeah, do it because you love it. Because any other way... you know what I mean? Let it come organically. Let it just go make a video. Keep practicing your craft. Keep doing your thing, man. That's all I can tell you what to do. I'm not going to tell you how to do it, what to do it. Pay attention to what people are doing and do something different. Do not, if you want to be successful, don't do what everybody else is doing. Do something totally different. If you're, you know, just for the fact that you're making it for you, make it your own thing, but don't keep, that's why, like, I don't, like, I'll give you an example. Going to IAPA. Everybody's running around doing interviews. Guess what? They're all going to find those interviews before they find mine. Thank you. And so I don't bother doing interviews with coaster manufacturers or nothing. I just don't bother. Because nobody's going to watch them. I mean, you guys will watch them, but the overall grand scheme of it, why am I going to do what everybody else is doing? Because when you look at everybody else, all the other ones, they're all the same questions. They answer the same thing. It's the same thing over and over. There should just be one person interviews and everybody steals it and uses it. Or shares it. Because everybody does the same thing. Same thing. Interview the same people. Focus on the same unveilings. Now, I know people like certain people and only want to deal with watching certain people. I watch multiple YouTubers. I know people don't just exclusively watch me. You know what I mean? So you got to pick and choose your battles. Feel what you want to do. Yes, people are ruthless. I know that. I mean, just when I learned this, and it took me a few years to get the thick skin, I guess. People are going to trash talk you no matter what. Doesn't matter how successful or not successful you are. People are going to shit talk you. They're jealous because they're not doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like when I took over SFNEOnline, I didn't know what the hell I was going to be doing. I had no clue. You know what I mean? Like, I had been doing a growth show, not really trying to do anything major with YouTube or run a site. I've done okay. I haven't done amazing, but I've done okay. And now I'm bringing in people that want to be down and actually do stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it was tough to get people to want to help. People were like, I want to be paid. And I'm like, we don't make any money and you're not getting paid. If we were making a boatload of money, then yeah, you get paid, but we don't make any money. Yeah, they all do the same thing. I watched Adam the Woo, Rick's Flicks. I've swore off Midway Mayhem just because I seen what they did to a small YouTuber at IAPA. I won't watch anything they do. They bullied him. Right there on the show floor, I watched it. I wanted to punch them all in the face. I'm sitting there going, really? Yeah, every fandom has toxic people, pedophile, everything. Matter of fact, I didn't realize that I didn't unfollow Ace Florida Twitter page. They were doing an event with the water park H2O. And I put, and I commented on it, pedophiles included, and they blocked me. I was laughing. Yeah, Jay, you hit the nail on the head. I don't act like I will interact. You know what I mean? I will interact with anybody. Like I said earlier, I don't know if I said it when you were here, Jason, or before you got on. If you see me at Six Flags New England and you want to say hi, just say hi. I know a lot of people like, oh, because I see you on YouTube, and to me you're kind of famous. I don't want to buy. It's okay. Come over, say hi. I'm not gonna beat you up or nothing. It's cool. I mean, if you see me filming, you want to be on a video, just come talk to me. You know what I mean? Like I try to make the best. My whole thing, and I've said this before, and I know there's newer people watching. When I started this channel with the Grow Show, and then helping SFNEOnline before I took over and ran it, the whole point of what I was trying to do was show everybody different places. It's not flexing like, oh, I got money and I can go here or there. It's not to make you jealous. It's to show you different things that are out there besides just going to one place. Or, it could be, I try to cover anything to do that's like at IAPA, haunt stuff, water park stuff, entertainment stuff, anything fun that you could do. You know what I mean? Like an attraction of some type. Doesn't matter if it's New England or wherever I go, little place. I want to show. If I find that it's cool to me, I think that you guys would like it. You might not. You'd be like, dude, that thing's stupid. Well, then it's stupid. But I just try to find cool stuff to show you guys. That's all I'm doing. And I've met a lot of people that watch the show and watch the videos. I've watched them. Matter of fact, I bumped in another dude that did like Six Flags New England vlogs. He works at Legends of Fair Haunted House down in Connecticut. And I saw him at TransWORLD. And I was like, well, he had messaged me because he saw I was down there like before it started. And so we were meeting. He introduced me to the owner, and we were talking. You know what I mean? Like, we met because of YouTube and SFNEOnline, and we still carry that friendship over. So it's stuff like that I like. That's why I do it. It's like, you know what I mean? Think about it. If I'm at a park and I'm filming and somebody recognizes me, hey, that's cool for me. I don't mind that. Not that I'm gonna get, when John texted me, he goes, almost there. Tell you what happened after there was crazy traffic. You know what I mean? And I mean, everybody that knows me personally, has met me, would know that if it wasn't for your channel, I wouldn't have known how many haunted attractions are up north. We got a lot up here in the Northeast, even from like New Jersey all the way up to Maine. There's haunted houses like crazy. New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine. I'm sure there's some in Vermont. I don't know offhand. I've never been to any out there. There's tons. Like, you could, Jason, if you came up here and you want to hit all the haunts, you might not. If you were up here and you went and you stayed, say you stayed at my house for a month, for the whole month of October, I don't think you would hit all the haunted attractions in this area, in New England, in a month. I don't think you could. I don't think there's a way you could. I mean, I could give you a list. You know, I could give you a list of the haunts to check out that I've been to. Be like, yeah, don't waste your time on that. Go here, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, I could tell you which ones are good, which ones aren't. Yeah, Costa Studios, they fell off. That kid became a dick. I don't care. I'm not saying it to like draw hate. There's no jealousy. Just when you watch it, he's just cocky and arrogant. I didn't meet Carpetbagger or Boogie. Francis. I saw them. I took a picture of Boogie. He was sitting at a table, two behind us, near the food area, and he was hanging out with Carpetbagger and some of his friends or whatever. He was sitting at the table. I'm trying to find the photo of, where is it? I know I didn't take it off. I'm getting there. Oh yeah. Airdrop. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I mean, I laugh at Boogie. I know not a lot of people like him, and that's fine. I just get a kick out of him. But then again, I'm into that weird sense of humor, you know what I mean? I've never been to Magic Mountain yet, but I do like New England. I've been to Magic Mountain once. I love the park. I don't know who he is. I'll have to like watch one of his videos to see if I've seen him. Because I don't know if I saw him. Oh, I can't. It's a different type of file. Maybe if I... well, I guess not. I lied. You're not going to see it, and I'm not farting around with it. Yeah, you know, it's weird. It's like... One of the things that I don't want is people to think that I'm like this jerk to people. I don't ever want anybody to think that at all. You know what I mean? Like I don't want people to think that. I hope I don't give anybody that vibe. But El Toro Ryan is really good video. I've heard of him. I think I've seen some of his. Let me see, what is he saying? I'll have to check out Spook You Laters. Yeah, I mean, it's not, you know, I mean, I get people are like letting people holler, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, it's good if you can find people, Sarah, that, you know, that go in depth with that. Because a lot of people want to know about the problems and learn about roller coasters or just insert topic. If you could do it right, then it's cool. You know what I mean? Like, I don't go crazy with my videos, and I should probably up the ante a little bit more. Like, I know John's been working on Where Are They Now, so he did the Son of Beast. There's another one scheduled for I think tomorrow. Which is the one about tomorrow? Oh wait, I don't think I edited it yet. I think I gotta edit it. I'll have to do that tomorrow and edit it and then put it out. I gotta look. I forgot about that. But he recorded 2 of them before I went to TransWORLD. So I gotta check. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, so whoever is going Friday, I will see you guys there. So what I want to do now is for the next however long, probably not long, but we're gonna talk about TransWORLD. For those that like the Halloween, and I get it if you don't care about Halloween, I totally get it. Tomorrow, on the Hornapalooza channel, and I'll share it on SFNEOnline's social media as well. The Hornapalooza channel is going to put out the walkthrough of everything that you can see. That was at TransWORLD. I know people already got them out, like Carpetbagger and everybody else, and I know Boogie did. A lot of people have already put it up, but mine's going out tomorrow at 1:00. I will forward it if you want it. You know, it's not like, you know how like Carpetbagger does that annoying scream. Oh, when he doesn't do the scream, I like him, but that you know, when he gets scared, that's part of his shtick. To me, that I just don't. It's just too much over the top for me. But that's me. I mean, hey, that's his thing, you know. But yeah, you'll see everything. You will literally see the entire show floor. You'll see the organ guy playing this guy playing an organ and fire coming out of it. You'll see a giant. I think you'll see the giant monster truck for paintball for haunted houses. You can buy that with no paintball equipment. It's a school bus. It's a monster truck for $90,000. It just didn't come with the paintball guns. I think for another $10,000, I think you get all the equipment with it. But if you just wanted a monster truck school bus, you could get one for $90,000. I think that's what it was. That's what Rich was saying. It's like $90,000. You can have this. And people on the bus, there was people just sitting, chilling in the bus. But yeah, so for those that don't know, if you go to St. Louis, Missouri, the dates are already up. I know they were in the. Oh wait, I got the. You guys want to see this? Hang on, bear with me. Oh, I don't know if anybody saw any pictures, but I wore this the first day. I bought it. You can wear it as a COVID mask. Froggy Frog. They make fog machines and stuff. They were giving away these funnels so you can pour in your fog machines with the fog juice. So I took some. But this is all the catalogs and from different companies. I'm just trying to find one. So give me a second here. Oh, St. Louis Visitor's Guide. Fright Prop. Look, this is Fright Props. What do we got? Scare Factory. Closed Casket Studios. More Closed Casket. Froggy Frog. Who's this? Lifestyle Original Sin Design. This is a creepy picture. Ooh, Original Sin Design is the company. What book is this? Halloween Props. This is all professional makeup book. I should probably give that to Nell. Where is... I got two of the same, but I'm trying to find... Where the hell is it? It must be upstairs or something. Oh, no, it's right here. I want to keep one of these out and that and get rid of these. Hang on. Because the dates for next year, if you want to go, if you're looking to go to TransWORLD, you gotta either be you can be an enthusiast. If you look, I don't think you can see it in the video. Well, you kinda. If you look top right, you see the green. That's the Froggy Frog thing. Yeah, we're gonna work on. Yeah, you can hit me up, Preston. You know what my Facebook is, right? I don't think there's going to be one way through the park. I think it's going to be open and they're just going to have it. Yeah, where the Christmas stuff is that's where the St. Louis Rams used to play. That was the football stadium. Hang on, I'm trying to find it. I know it's in March. March 17th through the 20th is the dates for next year already printed in the book. So yeah, there was a lot to do. There was a lot of people. People, I think, are done with COVID because they weren't really. Nobody was following social distancing. Nobody was. Nobody was really social distancing. People were high-fiving, hugging, whatever. People, they had arrows and nobody. Yeah. I got you. But this company right here, is this the one? What is this? Oh, Fright Night Studios. This place had some cool stuff. If a lot of people liked the photo. I don't know if I took a photo of their display with the ice cream bats. You could cash and carry and buy them. They had all different kinds of weapons, but they were foam. You could beat somebody. I don't know if they were. I know I could tell you that Dorney was there. And the only reason why I know that is we left Philly and we're going to St. Louis. And a representative from Dorney Park had their Dorney Park shirt on and got on the plane. I was in first class. I was balling. Actually, those are tickets I had bought last year. Well, people wearing masks inside unless you're eating or drinking. So keep that in mind. They were tough on you on the inside. Outside, it was a free-for-all everywhere. But in St. Louis, the rule is indoors you got to wear a mask. End of story. But yeah, Dorney Park was there. I didn't know who it was, but it was a guy. He had his Dorney Park shirt on, getting on the plane. There were a lot of, I know Fairtown wasn't there. Some haunts weren't there. I know Fright Kingdom was there. Because they were on, as you're walking in, the way they had it set up, they had the different queuing areas. And those that watch the video will see, or if you have watched the video, they had different queue lines set. Six Flags was there. Six Flags was there. I'm sure St. Louis people were there. There were people there. And the only reason why I know that there were people there is because they were a sponsor. Six Flags is always a sponsor there at TransWORLD. I'm sure Canopy Lake was. I didn't look at every badge. I was too busy filming and look, I don't know how many of you have been to IAPA. If you've been to IAPA, this is the IAPA of Haunted House. Not as big. And Six Flags Fun, yeah, I'm going to take a stab at it. It's probably going to be totally wrong and messed up because we know certain parks are getting stuff next year and certain parks aren't. It's just trying to, I think whoever got a ride this year is not getting one next. I'm just saying. That's what I think. Now, unless Six Flags has an incredible year, I don't think next year. I think it's going to be 23, 24, 25, between those years before every park gets rides again or whatever they do. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. But with TransWORLD, it's located at, America's Convention Center in St. Louis. It's near the Arch. It's in the heart of the city. There's a lot of stuff you can do in the city. We also went to Union Station. That's right next door to the St. Louis Blues NHL stadium. They had a big Ferris wheel. They had a carousel. They had mini golf. They had other. Is my sound still messed up? Because my screen kind of like blinked a little. I don't know if that messed it up. You guys can let me know if it's messed up or if it sounds good. Yeah, New England is in desperate need of a new coach, but I think when they're going to get a new coach, it's going to be 23. I'll be totally honest. And yes, Preston, they had Christmas stuff. That was where the St. Louis Rams, before they moved to California, that's where all the Christmas, there was a lot of stuff. I could tell you how much some of the stuff that Six Flags New England bought for Christmas for holiday in the park. That big present you can go in, that's $15,000. The big ball is like $25,000. I don't think we got many Christmas things. I don't think we took any pamphlets. But I do know some of the companies are still doing deals. Not all companies. And here's the weird... Well, it's not weird. If you don't buy haunt props or costumes and stuff by the end of this week in most places, we were told that you will not get it in time for Halloween. So we're in Maine. If you don't get it by the end of this week, by like Sunday, if you order it after this Sunday, any haunted props or costumes that you want, you will not get in time for Halloween. So, I had I'll show you what the badge looks like, because they gave it to me for SFNEOnline, but not Hauntapalooza, because Hauntapalooza doesn't have the numbers yet to do it on its own. So we used SFNEOnline to get in. So this is what the badge is. If you don't notice, it still says 2020 on it. And then it said enthusiast, SFNEOnline, and I had a press pass. I did one networking get together with the guys from 13th World, met a bunch of cool people, did a bunch of cool things. It was a great time. So, yeah, like I said, it's just crazy. And so I built the ball smaller with PVC and lights for $100. Yeah, like the video that I played in the beginning before, the one with the girl like being possessed on the bed that moved and the stuff was moving on the walls. That setup, I saw it in the video. It's $3,700 for that room. In the grand scheme, it's cheap. For us, it's expensive. I don't just have $3,700 to blow on a room like that. I could put it on my credit card and pay for it for a while, but I can tell you, and I didn't ask the owner of 13th World for anything, because it's not my money to say, hey, buy me this, buy me that. You know what I mean? Like, he's got a whole haunt, not mind just me. He spent a lot. He spent thousands just on the clown set. I'm not going to tell you what. I'm saving that because we're doing some stuff with Hauntapalooza for 13th World. That we're going to start filming behind the scenes, building stuff, doing all kinds of stuff. Because while in TransWORLD, Hauntapalooza is the exclusive video stuff for 13th World. That's been done. I am going to be putting in an order for merch for Hauntapalooza. Most of it's going to be sold at the haunt. If you guys want to get a shirt or something, if you like it, when I come out with it, I'll put some aside. You know what I mean? They had stuff for escape rooms in there. There wasn't a lot. The dark room was supposed to be way bigger, but with COVID, see, yeah, you know some of it, Jay, because we were all talking in the chat. Because John got a new costume. We told John he was getting a new costume. He didn't have a choice. So there was a lot of stuff. There were the new thing is inflatable games. I never saw it, but there's inflatable like axe throwing with it has Velcro on the rubber axes that stick on a bullseye. I mean, we were playing that. We were having fun with it. We actually liked it better than real axe throwing. They had all kinds of games. They even had like a whack-a-mole blow-up thing that Jess was playing. Yeah, I'm doing a beanie, probably 2 shirts, and a hoodie. Like, there's 2 logos to Haunapalooza. So we'll probably do 1 shirt of each, try to figure out the best logo for a hoodie, and then get a beanie. Yeah, I think Jersey Devil will be testing soon. So, I don't know. TransWORLD was definitely different. It was exciting. I had the same, put it this way, I had the same feeling I did the first time I stepped on the IAPA show floor. When you walk in, you don't know which way to turn, what to look at, what to do. There was all kinds of crazy stuff. There was a lot of cool stuff, even the Halloween stuff. Oh, they had the double wide Coffin ride. They call it Last Ride. That thing was cool. It's like $4,000. Jessica almost had me convinced to buy one, but I didn't. Just because it's going to take a while to get the money to pay it back, pay it off. I wouldn't want to sit on 4,000. But it was cool. You could put 2 people in this thing. There's a whole story. The coffin shakes and moves, and there's a whole story making it feel like you're getting buried. You can smell stuff. It was crazy. Like, is it worth 4,000? Yes. But it's gonna take you a while to get that money back. You're not gonna get it back like that. You're not gonna get it back quick. Because it's like a 2 or 3 minute ride. And you could maybe, you charge $5 a head, you might make $150 an hour. You might be able to pay it off in a season, you might not. Depends on how many people want to do it. There's a lot of cool. There was some realistic props. You want to see some realistic stuff, and it wasn't, in the grand scheme, it wasn't expensive. No, the size of the area is nowhere as big as IAPA. It's probably maybe a third, in between a third and 2/3 of the size. I don't know how many square feet it is, but I mean, think about it. The Orlando Convention Center is like crazy huge. Anybody that's been in it or seen it knows it's ridiculous. All right, so if there's a few ways to get in, like someone like you, Jason, without having some kind of hookup with somebody, you might not get in because they want the vendors, the buyers. They have the press, they haven't what they call the enthusiast like mine. If you go on their website and you click on, how to buy a ticket, it tells you exactly what you need to do that. I mean, I just went in for a press pass. I talked to one of the owners of, that own TransWORLD, the company that does it. So, I had talked to both of them at IAPA in 2019. And they're like, oh, you should come out, blah, 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 da, 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 And, I talked to him when I got home. And so, when we hashed it out. And, I had the numbers press-wise because of SFNEOnline, between the subscribers and the social media, I had what they were looking for. Because they always want like 2,000 followers in total of everything. I mean, if you ever wanted to go to TransWORLD and meet me there, I can get you on my thing. But you'd have to like walk in with me when I'm going to register, if that makes any sense. I mean, I could take somebody with, Like, I could take people. Six Flags St. Louis, for what I got to do of it, was nice. it's a small park. It's definitely smaller than Six Flags New England. What I rode, I enjoyed. It felt like the rides were well taken care of. But it was at nighttime, so it was dark. I couldn't see the rest of the park. I saw the Ferris wheel. I saw, this, that, and the other. So, again, you take it with a grain of salt. I could tell you the Haunt Channel stuff isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. But then again, I am not lazy, it's just the drive. Like when I think of something, I'll go make a video. Whether it's a great video or a bad video, I don't know. But I'll go make videos. I'm not. You just gotta have the drive and the passion. You just do it. You come up with a name for it, and you just do it. If you can't figure it out, you better. Honestly, I know this is gonna sound weird. If you can join one that's already open, that might be the better way to do it. Because if you're just doing it, and you're working with somebody, you always gotta start somewhere, and it might be better off working with another YouTube channel to get your name out there and then start your own. You branch off and do your own thing. I kind of wish that I did that, but I just went and I just did it. So my only advice is just do it. Don't wait for it. Don't do it. Just do it. Just figure it out. I know that sounds very vague and easier said than done, but that's being honest. I'm not even, there's no blueprint for a YouTube channel, there's no blueprint. You just got to do it, and you got to figure it out. You're going to fail. You're going to succeed. You know what I mean? So you just got to do it. That's all. You know what I mean? I know it's vague, but that's just, Preston, if you want to do like what I did, just do it. And just build your following. And then once you get to a certain, subscribe account, follow account, then that's when all the dominoes fall into your favor to be able to get media days. Because nobody's really going to play ball with you until you hit like 2,000 followers, subscribers. Like in total. Nobody's going to talk to you until then. Or unless you build that relationship up, and you might be able to get something, but most places aren't talking to you until you hit 2,000 combined followers, subscribers on all your social media. Yeah, I'm not saying it to be like a hater or anything, Preston. Don't copy what I do. Don't copy what Tim the Tracker does. You gotta find your way to entertain. That's the only way I could think about like how to tell you. Because if you copy me, people are gonna call you out for it. Number one. I don't care, but people are gonna, you know what I mean? That's why I pick and choose the things that I cover. Like Six Flags New England, I will cover everything it's got to do. If they talk about putting a new toilet in, I'm going to talk about it. Because it's SFNEOnline. And I'm covering everything in New England. That's what I do. That's, you know what I mean? I know there's other fan sites. There's the connoisseur pages and all that stuff. And, so. And one thing to remember is, if you remember where you got it from, always give credit to where you got your video and pictures from. I try to do that. Sometimes I forget and I feel bad and I don't remember where the hell I got it. And somebody will be like, oh, it's mine, sorry. And then I'll change it and fix and put the credit in. You don't want to steal, because then that makes everybody mad. But do it for the right reasons. Don't copy people. I mean, everybody and their mother's doing all the same stuff. You know what I mean? Like for New England, I mean, I don't have everything on lock in New England. Other people have way more popular videos than I do. You know what I mean? But you just got to find what I'm not doing, what the other guy's not doing. You got to find that niche, and that's what you do. Or if you're going to do everybody's going to do POVs. If you go to a media day, people are going to do X, Y, Z. You know what I mean? You're going to make a vlog. If you're going to make a vlog video, make it entertaining in your way. Like I know Friday, me and John and Jeremy, we're going to wild out. It's going to be funny. If you watch the dinosaur one, it's going to be we were having fun making funny names of the dinosaurs. So Friday when we go, we're just going to wild out. It's going to be crazy. I don't know if I saw the idea. What was the... Let me look. I'll look at it after. I don't remember what you said. No offense. Wait, what did you... Let me see. Wait, when did you say the idea? I may have missed that. Yeah, I don't know what the idea was. Just, you know what, Jay? Just message me the idea privately to me. Just resend it to me. I don't know. My messages go crazy. You're lucky I remember that I breathe. You're lucky I can remember to breathe. Yeah, and John's late. I don't even know if he's showing up. He said he was. Something was going on that kept him from coming. I don't know. And I'm not even mad at John. He doesn't have to be on the show all the time. I like it when he's on the show. It helps. It helps bring that, what I call the X factor to the show. Having a, oh yeah, I saw something. Yeah, we could figure that out. I gotta work on it. I'm technologically stupid sometimes. If that makes any sense. I'm a technological dum-dum. Reese Smith says, I think Great Adventure should bring back the Looping Coaster, Rolling Thunder, and Chiller. I would only say Chiller if they could fix the issues. Other than that, nah, I don't. It's time to not worry about the dead. Let's bring back something new, better. That's how I feel. Like, I'm not knocking your thoughts. Like, I know you love Looping Coaster, Rolling Thunder. I used to call Rolling Thunder rotting lumber. I used to love the Chiller. I know I rode the Looping Coaster back in the day. I think. I have to check I haven't looked at my coaster count in like years. Like, I haven't looked at it so long. I don't even. I have nothing on Magic Mountain. Knott's, Disneyland on it. Like, there's nothing. You know. So I just got to figure out some of the stuff. But we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna work on some New England videos that I got ideas for tomorrow. I'm going to work on that. I will see whoever is at the park on Friday. And if what do you call it? If you see me Friday, say what up. Because, you know what I mean? Like, seeing each other, all of us people, we haven't seen each other in so long. And I did ride Freeze. Mr. Freeze, Reverse Blast. That thing was awesome. I wouldn't mind if they would bring that coaster to New England. Like, you know, ride rotation. They can take Goliath and we'll take that. Jason McCabe, what's up? Yeah, you coming in as we're getting ready to leave. But you're booked for Sunday. And I'm booked for Friday and Saturday. So it's going to be awesome. Nah, I have to go to the bathroom. I have to make a pee-pee. Not that you guys needed to know. I know, TMI. But we'll be back next Wednesday. We're going to get back into making all the videos again. We're going to have plenty of videos next week for New England and all that. So don't you worry. We're going to have fun. I might, like, when I get home from New England on Friday, I might just go edit a video quick and have it out by Saturday morning. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, I will see you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you see me on Friday at the park, make sure you come swing by, say hello. If you want to be in the video we're making, by all means, you can. We can just talk, hang out, whatever. But I will see whoever on Friday, and then if not, I will see everybody on the Grove Show next Wednesday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Until next time, everybody, keep on coasting, y'all. Peace.